Airplanes already fly in and out of Paine Field and Everett every day, but that's mostly just small private planes and operations at the Boeing plant. There's rarely a plane full of paying passengers. But starting next year, that changes when commercial flight begins. To start, you can expect 2 airlines to fly out of Paine Field, Alaska and United. The plan is to expect 24 daily round-trip flights out of Paine Field. In other words, a total of 48 takeoffs and landings. That means from Everett, you'll be able to get to cities like Los Angeles, Vegas, Portland, and Phoenix, among several others. It also means you may not have to fight traffic into SeaTac Airport anymore to catch that flight. The new 2-gate terminal may be especially convenient in Everett for those of you in North King and Snohomish counties. Paine Field is 37 miles from SeaTac and 73 miles to Bellingham.
And check out the inside of the new passenger terminal at Paine Field. Not what you might expect for an airport. Leather seats, nice lamps, a fireplace, outlets everywhere, more like a hotel lobby than an airport. You will also see upscale dining options, including a Beecher's Cheese restaurant. For more information on Paine Field flights, all you have to do is text PAINE, P-A-I-N-E, to 206-448-4545. We'll send you a link to all the info tonight.